So basically, we for the people who don't know, we went to we had a party, like we all went to like the club. Basically, I was dancing with the girls. Supposedly, he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing. So I was unaware of that until the chat started saying like his name, and I didn't know who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I seen like a clip or whatever, but he apologized for it. No, y'all, don't not start saying assault. Don't start saying that, y'all. Don't say that. Don't say that. But he did apologize. He wanted to apologize on stream. He wanted to apologize on my... He wanted to apologize to my chat for that, because, yeah, like I said, he said he was drunk. I didn't know that he was, like I said, I was with girls. I was with a group of girls. It was on, I was streaming the whole time. I was with a group of girls. So, supposedly, when he did that, he said he was, like, drunk or whatever. But, like I said, he apologized. Alright, y'all, so basically...
Yeah, so right now, guys, we're watching a video clip. Well, of course, you can't play the sound because of copyright music, but... Y'all seeing it now. Oh, there you go. He's talking.
I want to be publicly embarrassed. You feel me? I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. She wasn't fucking with shit. Okay, I don't want to be publicly embarrassed, right? I don't want to be publicly disrespected, right? And I don't want her to let no nigga slide that's trying to get on that. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be disrespectful to the nigga and just automatically dub the nigga, but I no entertaining that shit. Put a nigga in a friend zone. The niggas that watch Twitch more. I'm publicly embarrassed now. Bro, I've been publicly embarrassed about that shit, nigga. Everybody that know me was like, what the fuck? Nigga, just because not everybody knew, a lot of people knew. I got a lot of supporters, bro. Everybody that knew me knew that we was together. So I was getting embarrassed the whole time, bro. Y'all should see my Discord game. These niggas are on my ass. I'm like, and the thing is, I'm in the Discord, I'm like, nah, you not doing shit. Nah, nothing happening. Nothing going on. No entertaining shit, nothing. You feel me? We knew? Yeah, all y'all niggas knew. But... And let me tell y'all why. There's 3 things that I don't want.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just... Yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to speak on his situation. I was respectful enough to tell him.
So there you have it. You know, it seems like they're not together, but the boyfriend thinks they are together. But other than that, you know, I think, you know, Kaya is such a viral, you know, so much viral, you know, there's a lot of men that go hit on her. But I want to hear from you guys. So go ahead, Rodney. What's your take?
Yeah, I might not like it. I'm with her. I'm on her. I'm with her. I'm with Cooking with Kaya on this one. When a woman, because I didn't think about this earlier, but when a woman likes you, she's gonna help you out. She's gonna tell you certain things to make the relationship better. When a woman don't like you, she's gonna do what she wants. So Cooking with Kaya was actually kind of helping him out, telling him like, hey, she wants you getting out of the house and hang with your boys. Pretty much she wants freedom. You are smarter than her. As a man that's very confident in his woman, he's gonna let his woman to have the freedom to do whatever she wants to do, and knowing at the end of the day she's still coming back home to you. To me, I understand why he overreacted, because she is pretty and a lot of guys are all trying to get with her. But if you know that's your woman, you know where your position stand, you should be confident enough to say, you know what, I trust her enough that I know nothing going wrong. And mind you, Jordan, like you stated, he was 6 minutes away. So, you know, afterwards she was gonna come see you, man. She turned up. So I think he just got emotional for no reason because he saw that clip going around. He got to realize a lot of guys gonna touch a woman's butt. It just is what it is. You know, she's shaking it on the camera. That's what she does. Everybody knows this. But at the end of the day, he should not even trip. He should not even overreact. I think he overreacted, and it made her not look at him as a very attractive man. It turned her off, as you can see in her tape. It turned her way off. So he should have been confident knowing that nobody ain't gonna take your woman. But right here, King, you'll take.
So I want y'all to remember, these are kids we're talking about. These not even
No,
adults.
they ain't kids, man. They 21 and up, bro. They ain't no kids.
In my line of work, you a kid.
Man, you can
So
still date her if you want to. Stop the cap.
no. They'll call that assault.
Look, even Jordan laughing. Stop the cap. You will still date her
I wouldn't do that.
if you was single, you're unavailable. If you was single,
No.
you would still date that girl. Like, stop the cap.
No, listen, she could be my daughter. So,
man, a lot of guys say that. They're the main guy that try to holler at them. But go ahead. You'll take.
No, so the thing about this is, these are young kids who are trying to form a relationship in public, and mind you, they both too have dysfunctional lifestyles. So I'm saying is this: they need to just worry about building their career and get emotionally mature, mentally mature, and spiritually mature before trying to involve themselves in a relationship.
That was she said. That was she said. She helping them out. She said that.
Like they can't listen. They both can't even hold correct sentences as they were talking, and they're in a relationship. Come on, man. Like get respect yourself.
She did, but she said exactly what she said. She told him go ahead and build yourself up, and she not really. She got turned off. I can't. She ain't feeling him no more.
And when it comes to what you said, build yourself up, I took it as, try to get as viral as I can. That's where I think it is. And and my take is a little bit different, y'all. I feel like they be having problems in the relationship in a couple of months. How the guy was talking about, this and that and everything. They had problems. This is before Stream University. I kind of feel like when it comes to when Cookie Ricardo got, instantly viral and everything, because they're both streamers at the time. At the time, they was like this. And then you got Cookie Ricardo, all of a sudden, she went up here and he kind of stayed right here because we don't know who he is. We don't know that the streamer name and everything. So I think for a man, I would say his ego is hurt. You are happy for your woman, but to see her have instant viral moments instantly, and now she's like when it comes to Instagram, like I said, every video she posts out, she averages between 1 to 2 million views, easy. She never go under 1 million views because of her videos she posts up and everything. And now, people want to collab with her and everything. And that tells me, when people want to collab with you, you get it. You get when it comes into like the streaming world, Instagram world, YouTube world, and all that type of stuff and everything. You getting more successful and everything. And people will start recognizing you more. If that's the case, that means other men was like, hey, is she single? She bad. Oh wow, look at her body and everything. And a lot of men who are millionaires, like YouTubers, even athletes, they want to holler at her to go on a date with her and everything. So, and he's seeing that right now. And the thing is, he hasn't seen that in Stream University. He has saw this at least, the last 2 or 3 months because of her success and everything. He see that, hey, this relationship is not going well because, she gets so much success. And she's talked to all these millionaires and YouTubers, all that, everything, and I'm not there yet. So I think, it kind of hurt his ego. Say, hey, how she got there, I didn't get there. And that it does have a strain on relationship. You might love each other and everything, but that success thing, especially when you in the same field, they're both streamers, and he didn't get that. I know it kind of hurts him in a way. And and I know he's kind of using that. Of him, of Cooking with Kyle say, he didn't want to go home. He didn't want to go out with his boys. He didn't want to, build himself and everything. And eventually, I think, it's not going to work out. I think Kyle should say, hey, we're not together no more. We squash it. I'm on to I'm on to my streaming stuff, build my success, and it stands for there and everything. But yeah, this is the thing of, Kyle having instant success, and he does it. And that kind of, when it comes to being a streaming service, it does have an effect on a relationship.
And Kaya's age is 23, so she is a grown adult. She's on the age to have kids. So I'm just.
She's kind of tall too.
She's a teeny
tall. She is not short.
She ain't short.
People think she's short. She's pretty tall. She's like, I think 5'7", 5'8".
About 5'7",
she's tall.
5'8". She's above that.
So I came